Hello, tuners. I am Jordan, and this is week 2 of YouTube with Jordan Arnold. So, since the last time I made a video, one of the first things I did after I made my last video was I took this little sticky note that's on my wall right here in front of me so I can read what it says. And I wrote down next video. Okay. There's a lot of notes on here that I took down that aren't happening in this video because of reasons untold for now. For some reason I put intro, just like plain intro, like, you know, just in case I forget to put the intro in. I said say hello. One of the tips is actually, it says learn how to speak. So that's how I felt last time I ended a video. But put that back on the wall so I can see it. It's very helpful. But anyways, I am a lot louder right now because I realized that when I was editing my video, English. I realized when I was editing my videos that not only do I speak horribly slow because I'm trying to think of things to say, but I also do this thing with my mouth, and I'm also super quiet. And when I was editing, I was trying to up the volume and it let me go up like literally nothing. It was like not enough. So when you're watching the video you already watched, it's like super quiet. So when I was putting in like the oh my God, help, English, I need it. Okay, when I was trying to put in like the music segments of like the intro and outro, it was like super loud compared to my voice. And I experienced that from another video that I watched recently, and I've never seen him before, but my friend was watching him, and oh my God, he was like looking at an episode of Dr. Phil, where that black girl thought that she was white and was like saying a bunch of awful, horrible, racist things. How? But anyways, like his audio was totally off, so like the Dr. Phil show was like so loud, so like you have your computer up all the way to hear him talking, and then when Dr. Phil came on, it was like your eardrums were blowing out. So like I don't want to be that person anymore. So to kind of like get away from that, I lowered the volume of the audio that I put in, and then I put up the volume on like my clip of video, but obviously that didn't really do much. For some reason I can only raise it like barely anything. So anyways, we're way off topic. So I also have to, okay, I've made this goal where I need to stop saying and so and. It's like and so like that's gonna be like the quote that comes on the screen. And so anyways, those words need to go. I need vocabulary, please. 911, vocabulary, come now, please. I didn't really know what to do for this video, but I wanted to make another video because if I don't, then I'm gonna like never gonna make another video, you know? You know how you get in that little loop where you like make something once and you're like, oh, I'll keep this up, and then it stops because you lost motivation after like the first week. Well, that was almost me, but then my friend, she was like,
oh, you should make another video, it would be so nice and I want to watch it.
And I was like, okay girl, this is for you. Not really. I want to keep doing this, and I love like everything about YouTube. Not everything, but that's tea, so we're not gonna go there. I've also realized before I like start my next video, I clean my room as if somebody's coming in my room. So like my room was like a nasty old mess, but then I came in and everything is clean now because my brain was like,
Look, YouTube's coming over, you have to clean your room.
my brain is separate from my body. My body controls itself. My brain tells me awful things to do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a psychopath. I really want to keep this up. So, anyways. Okay, one thing that is a very interesting and touchy subject that I'm going to mention right now. Donald Trump. Okay, so this is like super annoying because like it obviously has nothing to do with me because like of course like I live close to the border and but like that doesn't make a difference. Like I shouldn't have any say on this, but I think Donald Trump is an idiot. Like, can we just talk about the fact that I just read, like, I don't even know where it was. It was, like, Instagram post or, like, a tweet or something. And it said that, like, by now, government workers have lost, like, around $5,000 from not working. And, like, Donald Trump may not care, but landlords do. So it was like, obviously landlords don't care because they're not making money off the government, but the people living and need to pay their landlords can't pay their landlords unless they have like a humongous emergency fund, which like, who even expects something like this to happen? Like people have backup money, but not like who has over $5,000 in backup money? Like people, when they start making more money, getting a better salary or getting better wage, they like buy things, they like set goals. So by the time they get to that point, they like buy something they really want, like a new car or something. But now that like this whole shitty thing is going on where people in the government can't work, it's like now people's lives are actually like okay, and it's not even like regular citizens. Like it is, because the government jobs affect the citizens in a way, but it's more like indirectly, because it's not like they're not going to work and gaining money. Like it might be like flying somewhere else to a job, but it's not as direct as actually not having a job that will pay you for working. So like it's like so outrageous. I know there's aspects of Trump that like may have singled out like specific groups of people to give their support to him. They like he singled out specific groups that he knew were a larger majority of the group so that they would give him some sort of leverage. I don't even know how he won in the first place because there are so many good people in the US. There are so many good people. And the fact that he won somehow, and I'm not saying Hillary would be any better, or like Bernie Sanders would have been better. I'm just saying that somebody would have had more sense than him. He doesn't make any sense. He's misspelling tweets. Like, who are you? Like,
Oh god, like...
Hey guys, I'm just editing my new video that you're watching right now, but I accidentally deleted a part a while ago that was supposed to go in here. So I was supposed to say, imagine if your teacher walked into your English class and then, like, she or he started speaking, like, French instead of English, and you're in an English class. You'd be like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm in an English class. You have to speak English. And then the French teacher just kept speaking French. This is Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the French teacher in an English class. He doesn't make any sense. He's not doing anything for the US.
The
Small group of people that want the things, okay, maybe it's a large group of people, but it doesn't outweigh the majority that are sensible. It's just the group of people that supported him wanted small things that he said. Like, there's a group of people that wanted, like, the wall, which are people that I strongly disagree with. I'm not saying I wouldn't like those people. I'm just saying that everybody has their opinion, and the opinion on the wall for the majority of the country is a no. Like, Donald Trump is being a child. But the other groups of people that supported him are like small groups of like other companies, you know? Like people that want to keep like coal going because they're in the coal industry, or people that want less immigration because they lost their job to immigration. Like, there's so many reasons for you to support somebody, and it doesn't have to be because you're exactly like them, because I guarantee you that there are so many people in that country that are nothing like Donald Trump but have supported him. The fact is that he just wants so many things. He's like a mash of horrible people, but he's the mash that like somehow singled out groups of people that supported him enough to get him in the office. And now that he's in there, he's screwing everything up. Like, literally everything. Like, he's messing with everything. He's not even just messing with his own country, he's messing with other countries. It's like he's playing like chess or something, but like chess that he doesn't understand how to play. Oh, God, it's so ridiculous. I don't see a reason for any of it. There is no reason why Donald Trump is doing this. He's literally just torturing everyone because he's not giving anyone anything. If anything, he's actually just like slowing the economy down. Like, nothing is happening fast because of him. Nothing has actually happened. He has signed off on a bunch of shit that doesn't even matter. Like, he's undoing shit that is already like accomplished. So I don't see the point of electing a president that undoes your country. Like, who undoes achievements? No one. Nobody undoes an achievement.
Oh, God.
Anyways, that's my rant. And that was really long. Okay, I'm sorry for having that intenseness. And I probably don't even know what I'm like seriously talking about because I don't even watch politics that much. But I watch enough to understand that he is actually like the worst president I think that the country has ever had. And some people may say that other presidents were worse, but that was also another time period. You can't compare anything from what it used to be. Because everything, if things get worse, then they're just like equally as bad, but in a worse manner for the amount of shit that's going on in our world right now. Like, it is the amount of crazy, and Donald Trump may be over the amount of crazy that our world can handle at the moment, but like, we've seen some pretty bad things over the past few years. So, yeah. But, anyways, to lighten the mood, not really, it's more boring. I finally got my physics textbook that I was supposed to have at the beginning of the semester, and that was 2 weeks ago.
So, hell yeah.
I was originally going to, do like a challenge video, and that was the thing that I told you earlier in the video that would not be said, but now I'm gonna say it. I think it's a lot to have like another person come on to your channel as soon as you started, so I just thought it would be better to kind of do another video to show you more of who I am and my opinions and like such, instead of like just throwing another person in there so you're like 10 times more confused, you know? And the views on my last video were like decent for somebody who's starting. Like, I mean, it was only like 73 views or something. And I was trying to like promote it and stuff. So like, hell yeah, being a YouTuber. But yeah, I'm excited that I got 73 views because I didn't expect to get 73 views. It hasn't gone up from there, which is fine. I'm happy with how many I got. I got a few more subscribers, so thank you for whoever subscribed. Oh, here's an update. I recently got a job with Rover. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm not sure what countries that Rover works in. Probably the United States and Canada. But I have started working with Rover, which is like a dog sitting / walking company. They're kind of just like a base for like people who want to like start their own business or like just like make some extra money by like walking dogs. They kind of just give the owners security, so they know that the people that are working for them are like, they have a background check and they're like normal people. They're not like crazy or something. They just give you the opportunity to kind of like set your schedule and like make your own rates. Of course, like okay rates. Like, you're not gonna like make rates that are outrageous because then nobody's going to even hire you. And Rover, I think, like watches the rates. So like if they're ridiculous, then they'll like set them back. Like, you have to be reasonable because nobody's going to take you seriously if you're asking like a shit ton of money for walking their like 2-year-old dog. Unless it's like a, what are those called? Like wolfhounds? They're like ginormous, like shaggy dogs. They're like lovely. They're really nice. My uncle has one, but they're so big. Oh my god. I can't walk out a dog that big. That's so much. That's like, those dogs are definitely taller than me, and I'm like 6'1". Like, that's not okay. They're so big. But anyways, yeah, so I got a dog with...
Oh, yes, I got a dog.
Love that. I got a job working for Rover, so hopefully I can get some appointments. I haven't gotten any notifications. They just approved my profile yesterday, so I'm really excited for that. I can do like house sitting. Obviously I can't do like a daycare or anything like that because I live in a dorm. But maybe if I ever get an apartment like next year or something in Fredericton, then I would be able to start doing something like that. It's a really good job because it's really flexible. You can really like you can really work when you want to work, which is great. You can also just like turn off your services, so if you don't...
Oh my god, I'm like dying. I don't know what's going on.
You can just turn off your services and then you don't have to like take any offers or any appointments. So that's really nice, just in case like you're busy or something. But there's also a schedule, so you can like take time off certain weekends. I took my reading week off so I could go home with my friend. And I also took off, well, I obviously took off the summer because I'm not going to be here. But then like the schedule just keeps going, like it goes on through the year. So it may look to somebody that like I'm just like choosing not to work the whole summer, but I'm actually just gone home, like I'm not in Fredericton. But I could also probably walk dogs at home because I'm planning on moving into Halifax when I go home anyways. So I might be able to do that like part-time on the weekends or something, with my regular job. So yeah, that would be, or that's going to be awesome. Like, I can't wait to get my first appointment because I love dogs so much. I also said that I could do like cat sitting and stuff, so that's like animals are just like honestly the best. Like if you don't like some sort of animal, you're like a cruel being. I'm just kidding. Maybe. And yeah, so I'm just really excited. That's pretty much, I don't know if this is a shorter video than like my other one, because I don't keep track of time, so I literally don't know how long I've been recording, and once I edit it, it's going to be shorter than I have recorded, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm so glad that I got to do this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!